Hey,
Hi,
Rose, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you, Jackie?
I'm fantastic, thank you. Not bad for a beautiful evening like today.
Very much so. Thank you. Well, we'd like to thank everybody for tuning in into A1R Radio Network to watch Rose and Jackie Heaven on Earth Healing. We thank you and we hope that you had a pleasant, so far, a beautiful week and a blessed one. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for holding the space for us each week and tuning in to listening to us and communicating to us and reaching out to us on Heaven and Earth. We are grateful. So thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, Jackie. And we also want to bring forth that we are open for readings. So if anyone's looking for any angel channeled messages or angel card readings or spirit readings, you can reach us on Heaven on Earth Healing Center and CENTRE. So Heaven on Earth Healing Center at gmail.com. And we look forward to channeling any messages that the divine has for you. So thank you.
Yes, and also too, as you know, when it comes to the channeling, if anyone is looking for a channeled message from the divine angels and higher beings, you are more than welcome to reach out to us as well. And what happens is we tune into the angels, we ask them for guidance, and if you have a particular question in mind in regards to everyday life or situation or a relationship, it's coming from the higher divine. So please know that you are welcome to reach out as well if you wish to book a channel reading as well.
Very beautiful. I love your channeled messages. And honestly, the last message that came through, it was very, very divine, very beautiful, very soft, gentle. And there's a lot of questions that people have that, go on every day and they just are looking for some sort of answers or guidance or closure. And it can pertain to anything. Their life.
And exactly, Rose. Even validation, sometimes, someone is experiencing something and they just can't put their finger on it or it just doesn't make sense.
Yes.
And sometimes often they need the help of someone else or the divine angels or the departed loved ones, to communicate. So this is why we're here. We're here to be of service and to help others heal and to validate. So I believe we have a beautiful first caller.
Beautiful. And the name is Randy.
Randy from Ohio, was it? Hi, Randy.
Yes, hi, how are you?
How are you?
I'm great. How are you guys?
I'm wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, Randy, for tuning in.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is there something that we can help you with?
Without details, Randy, if you're just looking for either an angel message or angel guidance or something to do with the current situation or possibly a departed loved one.
No, actually just like any messages that are for me.
So right away, Randy, the card, I'm just doing the angel cards. So I pulled the inner peace card. So when I see this, I feel like you are struggling with day-to-day challenges. Would this be correct?
Yes.
Okay, so it's trying to find balance, and I'm getting calendar. So it's like you're trying to fit in everything so much within one day, but you don't have enough time.
Yep, that's very true.
Okay, so it's about going within and finding some of your own quiet space. So that is taking time out of your busy day and say, okay, this time I'm deserving to be alone, to be quiet, to reserve yourself within, and it's finding something that brings you joy. So I'm not sure if that is going for a walk or taking a good book to read, but it's about finding your inner peace. It's about getting back to who you are, and it's about getting back to being within your own self. Does this make sense?
It does, yes, very much so.
Okay, thank you. Rose?
Very beautiful. They're also, the higher being of light is saying to honor and follow your guidance and intuition. So sometimes also when you're going through certain crossroads in your life, you might want to kind of narrow down what really is a true purpose of where you're meant to be and where you're meant to go. So they're also saying to tell you is to kind of give birth to new ideas at the same time, but not overwhelm yourself from what Jackie is saying. Kind of clean a little bit the slate, kind of cleanse and just allow yourself to be in that quiet, sacred space to kind of release what doesn't really belong in your surroundings and your space and give birth to new ideas. Something that is more passionate, something you have more connection to. Does this make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Beautiful.
I think Randy too is I get the feeling, is there like an opportunity that is being presented to you?
No, but I know that there are, like I'm thinking of applying for positions to move up in at work, but I like doubt myself, I guess.
Okay.
No, I think this is where Jackie, I'm very much understanding and connecting to what you're saying, because this is the time to give new ideas, birth the new ideas. So don't be afraid. Don't allow fear to, overcome or overrule something that the opportunity of what Jackie is saying is, it's like the sky opening up for you. So kind of take that step forward and don't feel afraid to believe in, who you are and your capabilities to the fullest capacity. So just continue to embrace the new I would say the new opportunities that are coming your way. If this makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, it does.
Okay, so Randy, also too, like when you are thinking of these opportunities that are being presented and the things that you wish to do moving forward, I get the feeling that it brings you almost like an anxiety type of feeling because you're not sure about moving forward in this new direction.
Yes.
Okay, so please know that your higher self, your angel beings, the higher light is, they're guiding you into taking this opportunity, because when, the angels often say when an opportunity arises, that is our gift to you. So it's about opening that door and allowing yourself to walk through that door. It's sometimes with the fear of the unknown is what truly is what our passion is meant to be. Does that make sense to you, Randy?
Yeah, it does very much.
It's almost like a true calling, when an opportunity presents itself, and as much as like, oh my goodness, I don't know if I can do this. Should I do this? Sometimes walking through those doors and the unknown, and you realize, oh my goodness, why didn't I do this sooner? So it's about walking the unknown, but embracing the change and the opportunity that is being presented to you.
That's right.
I hope this helps.
Yeah, it does. Thank you very much.
You're very, very welcome.
Very welcome. Thank you. And just continue to walk the journey of light, and always know, no matter, what choices you make based on the feeling that runs through you, you will make the right choices.
I believe that. Thank you.
There's always a reason for everything, and everything crosses your path for a reason. So embrace it and walk with the light.
Okay,
and I
thank
also
you so much.
You're very welcome, Randy. Also, too, if I may add, it's what they're saying now. The angelic beings are saying, if you take the time out to prioritize time for yourself and organize time for yourself, it's almost like setting a set time every day for you to be still and be quiet. It's almost like your guides are going to be speaking to you, because it's almost like angel whispers is what I'm hearing. So allow them to speak to you and allow them to guide you in where to go and moving forward.
Very much.
I
Yes.
definitely will.
Okay, thank you, Randy.
Thank you very much.
you
Have a
so
beautiful,
much.
blessed evening.
Thank
Thank you.
You too.
Thank you. So our next caller is Kelly.
Kelly from Australia.
Australia. Yeah.
Yes, that's me.
Beautiful.
Hello,
Hi,
Kelly.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you, Kelly?
Wonderful. How are you?
Good. How's the
Thank
weather
you.
in Australia?
Pardon?
How is the weather there?
The weather's nice today, actually, so yeah, it's not too bad at all.
Okay, good.
Wonderful.
Good.
Beautiful. Okay. Is there something that you would love to hear from the divine as an angel message, or is it a departed loved one that you're looking to hear from without any details?
A
please?
departed loved one.
Absolutely. There's a male figure coming through. Does this make sense, Kelly?
Mm,
A grandfather
really,
figure
depends, I guess.
Sorry?
Pardon?
There is a grandfather
Sorry.
figure on the other side.
Oh, my grandfather's passed away, yes, sorry, yep,
Okay.
yes.
But also steps with him is a woman figure role at the same time. They're hand in hand together, like a mother figure role.
My nan passed away as well, but I wasn't really close with her.
Sorry?
I said my nan has also passed away. I said, but I wasn't very close with her. My daughter just passed, but so I didn't really
I
get to see
wasn't
my
hearing.
daughter.
I'm so sorry. I cannot hear well. I'm terribly sorry.
I said I have a nan who's passed as well, but my daughter also passed last year. So I
Beautiful.
don't know if that would be the female that you're talking about, or
Okay, just let's channel in. Okay.
Okay. Are you, Kelly, and our condolences to you and your family in the loss of your daughter. I get the
Thank you.
feeling that you are having a very difficult, challenging time with this, as any parent would
Yes.
be. Okay.
yes,
And this, Kelly, this was a sudden death.
with a suicide.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. It's just something that she chose to cross over into the light. So this young lady's just sending you lots of love from above. Your daughter is with you, Kelly. It is I'm going to explain. It's something that she was not truly aware that something like this was going to come to this. So please understand, it's not something that was trying to complete, if that's what I wanted, the best way I want to say it. Do you understand it? Sometimes what happens is they're doing things like, I would say, maybe certain substances also that was incorporated with something like this that enhanced the part. Does this make sense?
It would if she had taken anything, but yes, she hadn't taken anything. But yeah, I thought
Okay.
that she would have, but yeah.
Yes. Am I understanding right, Jackie? I couldn't hear. She did take something with it to.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
I said she didn't. I said I would have understood if she had taken something. I said that yeah, she was not drunk and she wasn't she wasn't on any substance either.
Medication.
That's right.
Medication.
Not that I know of. I mean, we
Okay.
fought before she died, and 6 days later she hung herself. But yeah, but not that I knew of. That she was on the medication that I was aware of.
Okay. Okay. During the time of her departing, the grandfather, because the male figure came through first, and the grandfather is the one who greeted her on the other side. So just please know that she's with your grandfather on the other side. Did
was
she
my
leave?
son as well?
Yes, sorry?
I also lost a son to SIDS. Is she with him at all?
Yes, I was coming to that, the brother figure.
Oh, sorry. So sorry.
No, that's okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay, Kelly. I know you'd love to hear from her. Just allow us to bring them through. That's all. So she's saying to me
Okay,
that
sorry.
she is with the brother, because the first thing she said to me was brother, that she's showing me that he's on the other side with her. Okay, but the grandfather is the one met her to bring her home. This is what I'm trying to say, but the brother is with her. Okay.
Okay.
Now, go ahead. Sorry, Jackie.
Sorry, Ken. So Kelly, it's like what I'm feeling from her is that she's saying like my commitment to you is that I'm growing on the other side. So she's saying that she felt like she was going through some challenges here in the physical world. It's almost like she felt like she didn't fit in. Does this make sense?
Yeah, now after she's passed away, I've gone through her phone and stuff. Yes, that makes sense to how she felt. I didn't realise at the time though, but yes, that's how she portrayed it in her messages and her video blogs and stuff. Yes.
Mm-hmm. She wasn't very expressive while she was here. It was more she kept things within herself. But I have to say this. I what she's telling me is that's not something that really thought that she was going to complete at the end. So I don't want you to feel that her mind was to literally do what she did. Please, that's not what she's saying to me. She's saying to me that it's almost like that she didn't find a way out. So she thought to go that avenue, didn't think it was going to happen to depart. The young
Know that she is safe and she's at peace. I get the feeling that she is learning many things on the other side. I feel like she's not only learning, but she's also learning to love herself. So I'm not sure if she was showing insecurities while she was in the physical world about herself and her surroundings. Would this resonate with you, Kelly?
Yeah. She was the most beautiful girl you'd ever meet, but I didn't realise until she passed out that yes, she was very insecure.
Yes. And the young gentleman, was there a tragic accident?
With my son?
Yes.
No. No.
No.
No.
So it's just
Passed
her.
from kids.
Sorry?
He passed away from sudden infant death syndrome
Okay.
as a baby from
That's-
SIDS.
Sorry to hear that. The accidents, or I think what she's trying to say to me is the accident was herself. This is what she's saying to me. So I'm going to reference it to her. This is why the word was coming through as accident. It was not done intentionally. I have to say this once again. So this is not something that she thought was going to really happen. So please understand this. And she's very sorry for what's happened through the transition time to bring, any kind of unnecessary pain, but she's with you and she misses and loves you very much. Please know this.
Thank you.
She was in her teens. Am I right to say this? She was just close to her teens. See, the age of her, she was close to in her teens, close to 20.
Yeah, she's 22.
Yes, she's younger.
She has a very beautiful smile.
Yes,
I know.
yes,
And a very contagious laugh.
very much. Did she have some waves in her hair? She's showing me some waves in her hair.
No. She got hair extensions sometimes, but yeah, no. She's lots of tattoos.
Okay. Okay. She's referencing to a dog. Is there a dog with you on this side? Or a dog with her on the other
She
side?
had a dog. She had a
Sorry?
dog that she had a dog when she passed away. Yeah, I don't know what happened to it.
Okay. See,
She
she's
had two dogs.
referencing. Beautiful. She's referencing to the dog that's with her on the other side. That's why. So she's saying dog. I wasn't sure if the dog was still here in the physical world or the dog is on the other side
that
of
could
her.
be that could be my dog. Within 6 months, I lost my daughter, my dog, and my cat. So that could be our.
Beautiful. Okay, she's with them on the other side. That's what she's saying. Okay.
She's saying, Kelly, that she's doing okay. She keeps saying that I'm learning so much, but most of all, I'm learning about love and I'm learning about loving myself. And I get the feeling that she is going to be, you know, she's always around you, but she's going to be coming to visit you to help others. It's like her energy, she's wanting to come back to help others. So, like, I don't know if there's, I get the feeling that people that were going through the same type of challenges that she was experiencing here in the physical world, I feel like she's just going to be watching over those. But she's saying she's doing okay. She's doing okay. She's saying I'm safe and I'm at peace.
She was raped before she passed away as well, so she had it pretty tough.
Yes. I'm so sorry to hear this.
Yeah.
Do you
She hate me because we fought the last time that we talked and we didn't speak. And we never said a nice word before she passed away. Did she hate me?
No, I was actually, she was just saying, right, no. She's sending you very much, lots of love from the other side. She's actually saying, was there a text message or a message that was left before she departed to you? Was there something that was written or spoken or text that she's saying she left before she departed and you have it?
She, not before, like, not on the day or anything, but a couple of weeks before she ended her life, she'd left a message on my phone, and I didn't realize until the day the police came and told me that she wasn't here anymore. And then I listened to it.
That's right. She's saying, yes, she's just referencing to that there was something left, just to validate that she's with us at this moment, to say that the message that was left for you was to hear the beautiful voice of her, to always remember that voice, as you will always remember it, regardless, whether you hear from that or you hear her in spirit form. It's very beautiful. Do you connect to rainbows with her? Do you look at the sky and you see the rainbows or something in the clouds that reminds you of the connection with her?
I see butterflies.
Butterflies, yes. She's also saying, look at the rainbows as she surrounds the love around you very much.
Kelly, she's also saying too that, you know, as a parent, she's saying you have that kindness. You have the kindness in your heart, like a gentle soul that you are. So, you know, she loves you dearly. And again, with Rose, with the rainbows, you know, I get the feeling there's a bird that you will connect with, that will resonate with you with her. This bird to me is light. For me over here, it's like a dove. So I'm not sure about Australia, you have doves, but it's a gentle, it's a white colored bird, very soft. But I feel like this bird will appear to you, and I feel that's, you're going to realize this is who this is.
Yes, very much so. Very beautiful.
Any other questions, Kelly?
Kelly?
I think that.
Oh, we lost. She might. Okay.
So, yes, thank you. So I think, you know, when a parent loses a loved one, a child, it is deeply profound in the loss. And, you know, there's that saying that, you know, the parents want to go before their children.
Absolutely.
And sometimes, you know, this doesn't happen. And the parents are left behind to grieve and to try and figure out a way to move forward. And, you know, it's very hard, you know, to be honest. And it's about looking within and finding that connection. You know, what can I do to be able to connect to my child?
Absolutely.
And there is a way, and it's about being still, it's about being quiet, but it's about getting through that grieving process.
Absolutely. And I believe, you know, everybody needs to go through that. Everybody grieves differently, Jackie.
Absolutely.
And, you know, some take a little bit longer, and some, you know, might even need more than that. And some may never even get over losing a loved one.
Absolutely.
But I believe, and I truly would love to say to all, is that your loved ones are always with you. And everybody, and I really say this with so much love, is that everybody can connect to the other side. We really all can connect, and it's all about love and comfort and guidance and closure, but never closure until you all meet again one day on the other side and you reunite. Okay, so
Absolutely, you know, and it's about we're all going to be going home one day.
that's right.
And like you spoke of, Rose, you know, it's about being reunited with our loved ones.
That's right. Yeah.
And if that gives anyone any hope, please
Yes.
know that it does happen. And,
That's-
you know, it's a very beautiful feeling knowing that we are going to be connected to our loved ones who have departed. But
Absolutely.
please know that grief is a process.
Yes.
And, you know, it's allowing your heart to heal.
And there's time for,
communicating.
there's no time. Just take it at your own pace, at your own time, and just always believe that your departed loved ones are always with you, always. And they'll always continue to send you signs and messages and comfort, and they never leave your sight. They never leave your sight.
We, on behalf of Rose and myself, we thank you for tuning in this evening. Please reach out to us at Heaven on Earth Healing Center. We are accepting bookings, and anyone who wishes just to talk, we are here. So we thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Jackie.
Angel blessings.
Angel blessings.